Hello, my beautiful little Moglets. So today we're talking about a couple things. We had a patch drop yesterday, got some new things. First of all, we got this dude here. I never remember how to pronounce his name, or actually I never even learned. But regardless, there are Moglets here. I already bought the one for 500 Skystones because like Moglets, you can't get them anywhere. And like Mystic Metals for 200. I don't know about the value of that. It's one summon for 200. I'm not too sure since, I mean, you can refresh just the normal shop, I believe. I'm going to go through the patch notes and see about all the little different things, but that's the main one I noticed. Also, hold on a second, dudes. Look at this. Angelica Costume. When I went to the Epic Pass, the new Epic Pass, I was like, who is this new character? It's Angelica and her costume. I had to get it instantly, of course. I actually haven't played with her since I got the costume, so firstly, go through her expressions. I'll be honest, I don't know if these are actually any different from the non-costumed Angelica, but yeah, there they are. I really like Special too. Just so damn cute. And then we gotta throw her on the best waifus team and check out the ultimate animation. We're just gonna leave here obviously because we can't do Wyvern 11 with just Angelica and 2 Aethers. Well, let's see here.
In the name of the goddess.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's almost exactly the same, and you can't really see much of her costume there, but still cool. They've also added a game guide on the pause menu. I noticed that while I was doing Labyrinth, and I wasn't sure if that had always been there for Labyrinth, but I know it hasn't been in Wyvern, so. All right, this is just like basic things, I believe. So not like specific to Wyvern, but like little guides explaining the basics. But yeah, besides that, we also have Chapter 4, Episode 2 has been unlocked. So another story going on there. I haven't started with it yet, but also we have AP Exchange. Once you clear 4-10 and do the AP Exchange missions, then you have access to this AP shop, and a necklace is here. On the attack set, critical hit damage, definitely solid. Health, attack speed, crit chance, pretty much perfect, I would say, besides the fact it is a 71, so it only gives 11 crit damage instead of like, I believe 13 is the highest currently. But still, very, very solid necklace. I would definitely use it. But yeah, so chapter 4, pretty cool. Besides that, obviously we have the Tabria Banner. To be perfectly honest, I don't think she is anything super special. On her ult, she has an 85% AoE def down, which is always good, but a lot of units have that in the meantime. Combat readiness decrease on second, but as we know, that can be resisted. Goes up to 30% at max, so again, it's nothing super special. And then on first is sleep, which is a pretty weak debuff, and it's only a 40% chance. If they are put to sleep though, she gets her combat readiness boosted by 50%, so yeah, it's pretty good. But all in all, if you're considering something for her, I would personally say don't, and wait for the next drop rate up. I mean, she's not bad, you know, if you have her, then cool, but like, I don't know if she's worth dumping summons into. We also have a new specialty change, Researcher Carrot. Obviously evolves from just Carrot. I really, really, really like the design. I don't know if maybe it's just a red hair thing, because I really liked Shermia's design as well, but also the white and the pink. It just like flows really well together, and then this cool fire orb dude. But talking about like mechanics, if she's like good and everything, let's find out. I actually don't know what normal Carrot does. So her awakened skill is Flame Spurt. The only thing that really changed with this is that it goes from 1 turn burn to 2 turns of burn. So I think that by itself isn't really enough to make her good, but you know, all specialty changed characters also have a skill tree, which I don't think we can see here, but it should be in the patch notes. She can detonate burns. That's pretty unusual. With her basic skill, it's only a 30% chance until you Moglets it, I guess, or soul burn it for a 100% chance. Maybe with other burners, like in a burn team, detonate them, kind of like Biken's poison explodes. But yeah, all in all, just, I mean, yeah, a lot of burns. Doesn't seem like super anything special though. I mean, burns are based on attack power, and she only has 1,000 at total max, so don't know about that. So what does your skill tree bring? Let's see, 5% attack, 7% attack, Swings decrease speed effect chance by 10%. So that would go up to 60% chance to decrease speed for 2 turns. 25% health. Effectiveness of all allies by 5%. She'll increase her own combat readiness by 10% when using swing. Flame spurts damage increased by 10%. And then on a different rune, its burn chance increased by 5%. Carrot will have a 50% chance to remove a debuff on herself when the flame barrier is active. And when Carrot is attacked at max health, the damage is reduced by 25%. So again, nothing super special. Might be like a solid sort of damage dealer. I mean, that's all she's really going to be doing. A couple supporty things like decreased speed and I guess self barrier. But still, even after specialty change, she doesn't seem to be very much more special. Very nice design though. These weren't her OG skills though. She was actually buffed with this patch to change how these act. But still, as a whole package, I don't think she's that interesting, especially if you're later on in the game, even after Awakened. But I don't know, maybe there's something special. The burn detonations could be really good on the right team, so there's always that. Also, as previously mentioned, we have the new Epic Pass. Kind of similar to last Epic Pass, you gotta use things to get points and unlock the stuff. You can also just buy your season rank for Skystones, but please don't do that. In the Hall of Trials, we also have Nilgul now, in addition to Kairon, and with the addition of Nilgul, if that is in fact how he is pronounced, that's what I have to say for literally everything I'm not 100% sure on, even though I don't say it all the time, but whatever, you know, it's cool. Along with that, we'll be getting new exchange items. Not sure. Yes, we already have them as a matter of fact, and it looks like the old ones will stick around, which is cool because I wasn't sure if I should just at least grab one of each just in case, but they seem to stay there. And now we have Guider Aether with Whispered Faith. Spirit Protection's barrier covers all allies, stun the enemy for 1 turn using Wave of Force, increase attack of all allies for 2 turns. What? Wow. That's a nice bonus. I've really been wanting to raise Guider Aether for a while because I got so wrecked by him in one of the guild wars, one of the early guild wars. Then we have normal Armin. Takedown chance of stunning is increased by 25%. Shield Wall's barrier strength 50% dispels 1 debuff from all allies when using Shield Wall. Wow. Oh my god, and then Euphina. She's already too strong. 35% chance to extend the caster's buff duration. Damage dealt increased by 30%. Increased chance of inflicting silence with Dragon's Roar by 15%. Damn. Well, that's cool. Got some new stuff. This exclusive equipment seems super powerful for like all characters. I haven't really bought anything yet. Also, I think I missed some Book of Retribution at one time because I feel like I should have more than 200. I honestly don't know who I should really go for here because I'm not using any of these characters. Destina, sometimes, pretty rarely. With her exclusive artifact, she'd probably be bumped up a few tiers, for sure. All of these. Well, I don't even have her. But yeah, regardless, new boss. Can't check him out for 3 days still, but we'll do that. He has a pretty unique advantage though. As long as you have a knight on your team, all allies' attack and health will be increased by 20%. And if you can get decreased attack on him, you'll do 50% more damage. Whoa. We also have the final part of the Full Moon Festival. I've already went through it. It was a very nice story, and I don't want to say anything because for those that haven't gone through it yet, you know, don't want to spoil anything. Also, Yuna just now appears in my shop for whatever reason. I'm not going to buy her obviously because I have her, but with that we can also unlock all the other stuff. I need to do a lot of farming here because like I have so many of the moon coins I still need. So many, and still even some of the first ones. I have most of the first stuff. I want to get the penguins though for sure. Not the epic runes though. That's too expensive for 1 rune when you can just kind of farm them. But like the small ones probably, because I hate farming small ones. And they're cheap for 10. Oh, it looks like this dude is only here for an event. I'm not sure if his stuff will refresh or he'll just be gone. It says the pop-up shop is only available for the period that Hoocha is visiting. I know I'm gonna get a 4-star from the hero ticket, you know, 1200. The thing is, since all banners come with a 120 pity now, you know, that'll still get you somewhere there. If you get your alchemist steeple up to level 3, you can also now craft exclusive equipment with other exclusive equipment. If you put enough to reach epic grade, not only will it have the highest, so in this case 10 speed, but you can also choose which skill it goes to. I think you can do like 3 and you can get up to the first one and it'll just be kind of random. So if you have like a bunch of, you know, exclusive equipment that you don't want, you only need that one specific piece, then you can throw the rest in here and make something else. I think that's pretty cool. I haven't really gotten to that stage yet because all the characters we can craft exclusive equipment for I'm not really using, at least currently. So yeah, gotta wait a little bit further, I guess. But when the time comes when one of my favorite characters do have exclusive equipment, then I'll have some points ready to spend for them. You can also expand your equipment inventory up to 450. As you can see, I've already done that a long time ago because we're already at 445. I just hate getting grind blocked by full storage, so I'd rather just have a bunch and then like spend 20-30 minutes sorting through it and getting rid of everything, rather than having to stop more often. Also, the way barriers act have been improved. Basically, it'll just look at the strength of the barrier and the turn count of the barrier and have the ones with the more turns or the stronger barrier apply. You can now replay earlier stages of Abyss. You won't get any rewards and it won't cost anything to enter them. I think the only real purpose for this is probably to help someone, show someone how a floor is done if they're stuck on it. So if you guys have any suggestions for tough floors that you're having trouble on, we can go revisit them now and maybe find a strategy or something. But that's pretty much it for the update. Also, I got another piece of mail in my mailbox with another 5800 glory. I actually haven't been to the arena shop to make sure it's actually there, but it is indeed. We got the glory crests. I was planning on buying gear, raising it, seeing where the substats go and everything, but I think we're gonna save that for another video since there was actually quite a few things in this patch, so a lot of things to go over and talk about. So this video is kind of long already, so we're probably gonna do that tomorrow. Regardless, make sure to tell me what you think about the update in the comments down below. Leaving a like if you do enjoy is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.